Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video on Superman Lois Season 4. Today we're going to be talking about the latest news in regards to Tom Cavanagh showing up in the series finale. Also, we're going to be talking about the trailer that is dropping tomorrow and what happened in terms of the trailer situation and what we could potentially be seeing in that trailer tomorrow. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos later this year. So as I've been saying over the last week, Superman Lois is having a San Diego Comic-Con panel tomorrow. So that's going to be at 7:15 p.m. UK time. It's going to end 1 hour after that, and that is 11:15 a.m. Pacific time, so in the west coast of America, and you can translate that to wherever you guys are. So stay active during that 1 hour because there's going to be lots of news coming out in regards to what they say at the panel. Hopefully we can get a detailed breakdown of what they talked about at the panel, but also the extended trailer is going to be dropping tomorrow for season 4. Now I don't know if they'll drop it at the start or the end of the panel, but traditionally in the past they've dropped it at the start of the panel, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out from 7:15 p.m. UK time because I obviously want to make a video as soon as it drops. I'll break it down, I'll post it for you guys as soon as I can. So you know your time frames, make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss any videos. Also follow me on Twitter or follow me on X at the DC Show so you can stay up to date because I'll be posting there saying I'm working on the video. It's going to be posting in an hour, for instance. And so yeah, let's get into this. So we're going to talk about Tom Cavanagh in just a second because we've got some pretty big news in regards to that. But let's talk about the Superman Lois trailer that's coming tomorrow. So over the last week, we've had two trailers. We had a teaser trailer at first. It was very short, like 15 seconds long. And then what we had next was a trailer that came out of nowhere. It was a couple of days ago, and I was not expecting it, let me be completely honest. And I discussed this in yesterday's live stream, but I do strongly believe that it was accidentally leaked. Now, this is actually the CW's fault because it was on the CW app where it leaked, and I think they were trying to upload it but private it, and that was going to be the trailer that was going to release at Comic-Con, because the whole point of that first teaser trailer was to tease the next trailer will be at Comic-Con, not to tease that there will be a trailer in a few days and then there will be the third trailer at Comic-Con. So it definitely was a mistake. However, they've kind of bought into this and they uploaded it online. It's on their YouTube channel, on the CW's YouTube channel. They've been promoting it on Twitter, on Instagram and everything. And so what the Superman Lois account has been saying is, you guessed it, Superman is dead. But this isn't everything. More to be revealed at Comic-Con this Saturday in Hall H at 11:15 a.m. So that's what the official Superman Lois account posted, and then a CW account from Milwaukee who is very active online and they're always a great follow, so go follow them on Twitter if you haven't. They said, oh, there's definitely more to be seen, and they said, fun fact, this is a completely different trailer than what I was shown. So yeah, there are definitely a bunch of trailers that have been made at this point, and I believe with the trailer leak they've had to go back to the drawing board and probably have been like, okay, we had this other trailer drafted and let's add in a few more shots, let's make it a bit more juicy for Comic-Con just to make it worth it for the people that are going to the panel. And so the Comic-Con trailer is confirmed to be different from the one that we got this week, which was like a minute long. Now, I reckon the Comic-Con trailer tomorrow is probably going to be about 2 minutes long and get a bit more into the details about everyone's reactions, a bit more about the story, how are they going to be dealing with the death of Superman. That's going to be a huge thing in the first couple of episodes. Again, we don't know when Tyler is returning, but I talked about a couple of theories recently, and the fact that I think Tyler will be involved in the early episodes, maybe playing another version of his character, but that's a video for another day. So yeah, 11:15 a.m. PST tomorrow, that's when the panel is going to be starting, and we will get a different trailer. Now, that will be the full trailer, as they say, and there will be new stuff in that trailer for us to see. So as I said, stay active, stay tuned guys, because I'm definitely going to be breaking it down as soon as it comes out, because I'm really buzzing to see what else they have to offer. Obviously at the panel they're going to talk about some bits and pieces. I don't think there's too much that they can tease beyond talking about the emotional impact of what this is going to have on, you know, the main Superman Lois cast of characters, because this is going to be very emotionally draining for the Kents specifically, as you saw in the previous trailer, with the kids kind of breaking down, Jordan wanting to step up as Superboy. That's going to put a strain on his relationship with his mum and also his brother, and then Lois is going to be grappling with the death of her husband, and as we saw in the trailer, they do somehow get his body back. I don't know if he dies on the moon and they retrieve his body by going into space, or he somehow makes it back to Earth and he dies when he's on Earth. But, you know, the whole point is he has to be on Earth because he has to be able to soak up the yellow sun, and that's a very important thing for the return of Superman. But yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments below, how different do you think this trailer is going to be, and what are you looking forward to seeing there? Okay, so talking about the Comic-Con panel tomorrow, Bitsy was teasing it online, and there was a quote actually by one of the directors who directed, I think, the penultimate episode of season 4, and this is Jay Jameson, and he said that he's going to be going to his first Comic-Con this weekend, and he can't wait for folks to see what we've been cooking up. So that is obviously exciting that he's going, but that comes as a surprise. So I'm not sure if he's going to be in the panel. I believe he could just be in the crowd and he's just attending as, you know, a member of the Superman Lois cast and crew, and he's got like a extra ticket, but I don't think he's going to be showing up because right now it's only been confirmed that Tyler and Bitsy will be there, and then also the two showrunners, Todd Helbing and Brett Fletcher. So I think there could be some surprise guests who show up, because a lot of the actors who work on Superman Lois are California based, and San Diego is not all too far away from Los Angeles, so it's definitely easy to get there. So I'm wondering, and this is why I bring up this tweet, are we going to see some unexpected guests show up at the panel? I mean, there's been that huge spoilery panel to do with Deadpool and Wolverine at Comic-Con today. Now, I'm not going to get into that because I try to avoid that myself, but I believe there could be some familiar faces that we see show up at Comic-Con during this panel. I wouldn't be surprised. So we'll have to wait and see, but for now, let's move on to talk about the Tom Cavanagh of this video. So it's been rumored for a while now, and confirmed actually by Tom, that he will be appearing in Superman Lois's final season. But that was because he wanted to direct an episode, even potentially the series finale, but that episode was taken up by another director. That episode is actually titled It Went By So Fast. We've talked about that previously, not going to break that down. However, Tom is confirmed, well, he confirmed himself that he will appear in Superman Lois's final season, and he will be in that final series finale. Now, we've all been speculating since then, what version of Eobard Thawne or Harrison Wells is going to show up, or is it going to be a completely brand new character that is going to be introduced specifically for Superman Lois? Now, when you think about it logically, why would they introduce a new character at the end of Superman Lois? Like, surely it has to tie in somehow to the Arrowverse or tie into Superman Lois, because what would be the point in having Tom cameo as a character that no one knows, and who's going to care about him apart from fans, right? So that would just be pure fan service. So it would make a lot more sense if it's somehow tied back into the characters that he's played in the past. But there's been a new rumor circulating online, and this is because his IMDb page has been actually linked to the Superman Lois series finale. And so if you go on the Superman Lois series finale page on IMDb, you can see that the actor is actually there. Now, I'm not sure if IMDb can be altered by random people, so again, that could be someone just assuming he's in the finale. But if we're to take it as they've actually put him there on purpose, the actor seems to be confirmed in terms of his participation in the final episode, and it is listed currently that he will be playing Eobard Thawne, aka the Reverse Flash. Now, what would be the reason for Reverse Flash to show up? Again, it would be something multiversal, and I don't know if they want to end on a big big note, like including the multiverse, have Superman and Lois finally cross over with the Arrowverse in its dying moments. That could be an option, and potentially you could see Eobard Thawne. However, as I said earlier, you have to take it with a grain of salt. If he's actually showing up in this specific episode, it could be a different episode. I believe Tom actually referenced that he will be in the final season, but he wanted to direct the series finale, so I don't know what episode he's going to be showing up in. And also, IMDb can be wrong in terms of, information about upcoming projects, so I really don't know exactly what's going down. But the fact that he's listed is kind of significant, even though I don't want to buy too much into it. But I think the most important thing is that Tom has confirmed he will be showing up in Superman and Lois's final season. And as I said, it would make much more sense to have it be him playing Eobard or a version of Harrison Wells rather than a totally new character. Like, I just don't see the benefit in that at all. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing this, and I'm sure you guys are. It would be insane if we saw Reverse Flash speeding around in Superman Lois. Like, I think every Arrowverse fan would just lose their minds. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Also subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And you can click on the top right corner of the screen to watch my latest video. And so I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.